Was it daunting to have to redesign a show that originated at the Museum of Modern Art in New York?
Yes, yeah. It was interesting when we first went to the MoMA to see the show, because we saw it without people, and you know, it was great because we had the whole space to ourselves. But we also went back the next day when it was full of people, and it was pretty nuts. It was a zoo.
It's interesting. I mean, I think the show is so much about delving into the creative mind of Tim Burton. You really do feel like you get an idea of how he works and where his work comes from. So does that mean you spent a lot of time in Tim Burton's mind?
It's funny because, like, I think my own childhood, I had a very vivid imagination, but you know, I obviously wasn't as prolific and wrote everything down or scribbled everything down and kept it.
And do you feel a better understanding of him as an artist after working with this show so intimately?
Yeah, because like me, I actually know every single piece in the exhibition. In terms of a spatial layout of the exhibition, I had to make every piece fit within the space. Because we had 1,200 square feet less to work with, we really had to dismantle some of the curatorial and rearrange it in a different way. We, you know, had to create our own show out of it.
So how many people does it actually take to get something like this up?
The whole exhibition crew is pretty amazing at TIFF. They mounted the Essential Cinema exhibition like in record time, and you know, as the curatorial was happening. So you know, it's going to be a challenge within the next month and a half.
Someone who comes through the show, how do you think that'll change their idea of Tim Burton if they only really know him as the filmmaker?
Well, no, I don't think it will change people's minds about Tim Burton, because the work's pretty dynamic and it's very playful and childlike and sinister, and you know, it's all the stuff that we've come to expect from Tim Burton films. I think it just proves, you know, his sort of creative genius, his lunacy.
His beautiful lunacy.
His beautiful lunacy.